Welcome back, guys. Thank you for joining me. Heading on down the road home. I'm going to make a detour down some really pretty back country roads to a lake. I want to check it out, see what it looks like. I'm probably going to go fishing this evening. And here we are with a red light. Oh, Lord Almighty. Okay. Trying to look in the mirror. I had to make sure the GoPro is on. Okay, let me cut this thing off and I'll start it when I get through this red light. Hold on. Alright, here we go. So yeah, I'm going to take a detour down to a lake. It's got some really pretty backcountry roads towards it, and it's still on the direction towards my house. It's only, gosh, I'd say 5 minutes from the house. And I'll show you some of those backcountry roads. They're absolutely gorgeous. Weather is very, very, very nice, probably 80 degrees. I just got my short sleeve shirt on, that's it. The only problem with riding with no coat on, especially this time of year, well, any time during the summer, is the bugs. I mean, it's ridiculous. They smack you in the arms and everything else. Also, if a car wanders a little too close to the yellow line or the shoulder, you get a lot of sand shot up, and you could feel it. You know, in a car you don't even hear it or anything, but on a motorcycle, especially with just a no jacket, short sleeves, you can really feel it on your skin at 60 miles an hour, definitely. So I'm going to make this turn off here and then make a left on 501 north, head towards Rustburg, and then I'll take that back country road. Hopefully I don't get caught at this red light up here. We'll see what happens. I've been having bad luck with red lights. And it's red. Of course. So, hold on. Let me edit this one out so I don't bore you to death. Hold on. Alright. And make sure when that light turns green, you wait a second. In a car, you get hit, you're going to bang up the fenders, get spun around, but you're inside a cage. On this or a motorcycle, it's going to be bad news. So just take that extra 2 seconds is nothing as fast as these things accelerate. You'll be right back up to where you were at, but a little bit safer. So I've still been looking around for mirrors, trying to mount them out there on the fenders, probably right on that hump where the reflector is in back of the turn signal here towards me. Get them off the handlebar, just something different. The ones there, they work fine, pointing up in the air. The ones where people turn them downwards, they look better. I think it's a more, roadster style, my opinion. But like they said, their arms are in the way. They really can't see. If they lean them forward, they still work. Your arms don't block them all the way. The only problem with that is, with me, is the cover. I cover this thing, every day. I don't keep pulling it inside every night, unless I'm going to do some major work to it. So I just cover it up, and that's holding up pretty well. $200 cover. It's more of like a nylon, padded, right around the windshield, and it has 2 pockets for your mirrors. So if I move the mirrors on the handlebar downwards or anything like that, or forwards, they won't fit in the pockets. I'm not sure how the cover will fit, because it's very snug fit around the tires up front and back tire in the back. Almost acts like a tent from the windshield to the back bumper, so water doesn't puddle up on it. But it's holding up real well, and I've been using it since, I don't know, not every day, and especially during the winter, but recently, yes, every day. And it keeps the dew off it and off the seat, so that works out good. Let me make this turn here. I think I gotta make another right-hand turn up at the end of this. And this is like typical houses around here, is these old schoolhouses. This white one right up here on the right is like an old schoolhouse from back right at the turn of the century, maybe early 1900s, if not in the 1800s. So they're absolutely gorgeous. I think they are. There's not much in that one that architectural wise, but I think they're just cool. It's part of history that I hate to see disappear, where somebody will sell that piece of land, somebody will demolish it and put a store or build a house or 2-3 family home, just to make money, and they tear down something that's been there and people have lived around for, centuries. So when I had my metal detector, I used to love those properties, find the owners and go out there metal detecting. I didn't want any of it. I would give it back to them just to show them what's on their property. Because when they do go to sell it, or you go to renovate it, you dig up the ground and move stuff, and all that stuff is gone wherever you move that dirt. If you put it on the same property, that's cool. But a lot of places will skim the top of the dirt off and everything, and it goes to a landfill, or they sold it to somebody to backfill somewhere, and it's gone. You lost it. So, for all the people that used to call me, a treasure robber or whatever they call it, especially down here with all the Civil War stuff you find, they call you a thief pretty much. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. It sits in the ground rotting. Nobody even knows it's there. Hold on a second. This thing snuck up on me. I got to make a left right here. Camp Hideaway Road. That's where I'm heading, to Camp Hideaway, the lake. Liberty owns it, the college. With all the trails back in there, and it's like 50 miles worth of trails. Anyway, don't get sidetracked. Hold on. But yeah, they'd call you a thief pretty much, and I'm like, are you kidding me? That stuff would be lost forever. And I find it and give it to the people, whoever owns the house. I'm not going to turn around and sell it. It's not like I'm trying to make $1 million off of a bullet. You could buy them on eBay for $2 or $1. Buttons, Civil War buttons and buckles. You can buy all of them. I mean, I don't want them. I just like it's like fishing, where you catch something, you just can't wait to see what's on the end of it. Same with that. You just can't wait to see what's in the ground. A lot of time it's beer bottle caps and cans and trash, tin foil. But you get some good spots where you pull up some good Civil War stuff, or old stuff from people's homes where they lost it off the front porch or kids were playing. So you find one of them big oak trees where they were probably climbing in the tree when it was smaller, upside down, dropping change and toys and jewelry. If you find one with nice limbs, you could just imagine a rope swing out there, and the kids playing and losing a ring or something. So that's what you look for. Anyway, we could get all into that. That's a whole nother story of where to go and what to look for. What it might look like, 100 years ago. Try to find some old pictures and lay it over each other so you can find out what was there, because a lot of the stuff may not be there anymore. Anyway, that's a whole nother thing. But this is the back road here. Heading to the lake and go and check it out, see how busy it is. Probably you're allowed to put in a canoe, fish it. It's like 5-acre lake. It's not that big, but it's catch and release only. They've got all the standard fish, the bluegills, the bass, catfish, crappie, and pickerel, and then they do stock it with trout. You're allowed to keep 2 of those a day, so it's real nice. And Liberty owns it. Same with all the trails. There's I do trail running there. There's my mountain bike trails, and they've got the ramps and jumps and all that. But there's about 50 miles back in there, and they do a really, really good job of maintaining the trails, and it's just absolutely beautiful. And I'm real fortunate that I only live 5 minutes away. So it really, really works out nice. But it is the typical back road here around Lynchburg. Just absolutely beautiful, wooded, shaded, but for the most part. This one's got some really crazy hills on it. So you go to ride a bicycle down this. I did it once or twice, and you're working. You go down the hill, you enjoy it. You better enjoy it, because you're going to be climbing a hill like this one for the next 20 minutes. But it's right up here on the right. I'll make a right-hand turn up in here. This is the parking lot. And we'll go right down in here. But I did a race here, a couple of them. I think I did it last year. They do 5K trail runs and stuff like that. They do a half marathon trail run in here. They did a couple night runs with glow sticks on the trail. Keep your trail. You got to bring a headlight with you. But it's nice little mountains around the lake and all. They got big water slide into the lake right there. You can rent canoes and stuff like that if you don't have one. So they really hook you up. All right, that's about it. Don't look real busy. A lot of people are leaving now. It's probably 4:30, somewhere in that area, 4:45. A couple boats out there. All right, let me bug out. There you go, leaving here. And we'll scoot on down. I was taking it easy coming in. Let me see what I got here. Here's 60. This is not the road to do that. If you get squirrely, let me slow down, hold on. Yeah, if you get squirrely, if this thing catches a groove or something like that and you go off the road, you're going to be up in them bushes or in the woods real quick hitting a tree. So this is not the road to goof around on with this thing. Let me go back to normal speed. I think it's like 35 or 45 mile an hour speed limit through here. So, but that was it. That was the lake. Really cool. Easy to get to. But yeah, I'm looking for those mirrors yet. I got to do some more painting on this. Probably be coming up this weekend. And I really enjoy all the comments I get. People giving me some good ideas, sending me to some neat links, where people are doing different things. I heard somebody say that they do have a Facebook page somewhere where Rykers, people that own Rykers and all, it's actually a Facebook page out there. I got to find that. That'd be pretty cool. At least people could post pictures and communicate back and forth. I actually got in touch with a gentleman in Colorado. We talked a little bit on YouTube and all, and then he friended me on Facebook, so we were chatting back and forth, trading pictures. He lives near where I used to live in Colorado. So that's cool. I like the community with this thing. Everybody, it's like motorcycles, the same thing with the motorcycles. Everybody has the same struggle of people not paying attention and being safe and customizing it, making it your personality. So pretty cool. You've seen this road before. This is that one that shoots to my house. So I'm not going to bore you on this, and the video is long enough. I just want to show you that backcountry road out to the lake, give you a little bit different road, different scenery. This kind of road here is nice, beautiful, but I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.